Macy's, you heard? So, you know, salute to y'all for turning it around and making it a 501c3, giving it back to, you know what I mean? You guys did a power U-turn, powerful U-turn, you heard? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Appreciate it.
Big boom in the fucking building. Golly. All right, let me turn these lights on. Hold on, beloved. I'm in the lounge. Hold on.
Salute, we're in the building, man. Everybody, you know, salute everybody in the chat. And I mean, we definitely, beyond no shadow of a doubt, we'll make sure we give y'all a great show. You know what I mean? Got a lot of history up here at the moment. We're going to let Champ sure enough go in, man. I really hope and pray that he was there. That night was, you know, historic. You know,
hold on, man. We apologize for the lateness.
yeah, definitely apologize.
Like 20 minutes late.
But, you know, apologize, you know, we was on that super tripe time, man. Apologies.
Friday, baby.
You know, without further ado, I'm gonna take this time to let our guest properly introduce himself. Get familiar. You know, y'all go get yourself some drink, go get y'all some snacks. You know, go get one of them cigars. You know what I mean?
In the building. Hey, yo, Champ.
No doubt. I just want Champ, you know, just go ahead and let it rip.
What, I want to go on this mini pad. It's much louder. Let me see if I could go on this mini pad right here, my bro, because this joint right here on his iPhone is not serving me justice. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me.
Salute, brother Wise. I see you, fam. Appreciate the pull up, man.
Oh, man, come on for the bros. I'm going to do that, brother. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it do what it do, bro. We just make do. We make do. We make do.
Yeah, for all them new people watching, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Like,
hit that
share,
like button on the way in, man.
Show that love, baby. Show that love. You heard? Well, first and foremost, Big Champ, you know what I'm saying? When I evaluated the situation, right? And I said, nah, we can't do the Ralphie's kids, bro. We got to put you on the super track because you was back there, Troy and Lincoln, L, Frankie Boo, and you know what I'm saying? So I said, oh, hell no, man. We got to.
Come on. What you talking about, man?
We got to put you on a whole nother platform. You know what I'm saying?
I was the only one on my block on Common Ave in Harlem going to Brooklyn, son.
Period. Shout out to the Bronx, man. Big Champ, BX in the fucking building, you heard?
I came up with them. But, you know, Brooklyn had that mystique, that fear that a lot of brothers ain't want to go to that borough, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But see, me, I got island blood, so, you know, we a little different. We groomed a little different. We roam. We don't have that sense of fear. You know what I mean? So, Brooklyn, KRS once said it best, man. Brooklyn keep taking it. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly nothing but truth and facts back then. You know what I'm saying? So, to build with gentlemen, you know what I mean, of your stature back then, you know, you guys were the elder, because, you know, Boo got what, probably 5 on me or something like that. You know, these guys were like the elders on the block. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that was when Brooklyn was real hot. You walking over dead bodies in Crown Heights. St. John's was like something serious. Albany Projects was not something you could play with. So Brooklyn definitely had that edge and stone. And come on, man, and then here come Low Lives. Just had everybody on their standstill. You know what I'm saying? So to see where you gentlemen have come now, yo, man, all I can say, God is good. God is awesome.
That's for sure, son.
God is awesome. I watched Dark with his family economics with the wife and all that. I watched Boo with the wife. I watched Chip with the Chip app. Chip got a little technical difficulty.
No, I'm here. I just had to.
I watched all you gentlemen, how you gentlemen move in the real world, and it's phenomenal because you actually you're setting the tone for a lot of these young bros coming up that came up in dysfunctional homes where pops is doing 5 to 10s and 15s to 20s. You guys flipped the script completely. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let y'all do the talking right now. I'm just gonna sit back and do what I do.
This your show, my nigga. This is your
But yeah,
show,
It's all
man.
about the Champ
You
Mills,
know what
man.
I'm saying?
but
But
that's what's up. Definitely salute, man. That's it's all about growth, man. And that's what it is. From back in the days, we was what we was doing. We had to, have to do what we had to do to survive. Now, once we get older, we know, all them jewels, certain cats, we was getting told the stuff we doing now, we was getting told that back in the days, you know what I'm saying? But we wasn't listening. You know what I'm saying? Dude telling us, yo, stay straight, yo, go to school, get the education, go get the degrees and go make it happen and go make it.
That's
People
right.
was getting told that back in the days, but we wasn't listening, and everybody was running doing their thing. And so now we done got older, and we done took that knowledge and this experience and this life lessons we done went through, saying to ourselves, yeah, them teachings and them words we was getting, Big Man, like we were saying, Big Man was one of them dudes, even though he was doing certain things he was doing, but he was trying to tell us as being the younger cats, yo, don't do those certain things because that can get you more trapped up in this. To move a little bit more like this, move like that. You know what I'm saying? That's when we be like, yo, Big Man be like, woo, 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 woo. That's how it be sound. How like back in the day, like, that's how it sound when the older cat talking knowledge to the younger cats, and they don't want to hear it. It sound like that Charlie Brown, like they was going woo woo, woo. Like yeah, whatever, man. Just hurry up and finish
Facts.
talking, man.
yeah,
All facts.
But, so
Like
now
I
we done got
said, man.
older now, and we doing we got to do to show the youth and put lay our mark down and show them that it's a better way, man. There's a better way to do things, man.
fact,
And let me tell
fact.
you something. It ain't by chance it's y'all for. You know what I'm saying? Because what y'all stand for, is the epitome of what family structure. It ain't gotta be all beautiful. It ain't nothing perfect. But you guys are doing the best that you can do. And I see it from the receiving end. You understand what I'm saying? I don't comment on everything I see, but it's a blessing to see that brothers is bigging up wife, brothers is bigging up children, brothers is standing in the corner like, yo, we gotta move like this. I knew the things was gonna change when Big Boo went the direction he went when he went to North Carolina, got with them people, firmed up, and then he started, you know what I mean? And then y'all all came together and because I don't think a lot of people understand the tier of endearment what Low Lives was about. We're talking about a lot of kids back then with broken homes that didn't have it. And they
Fact.
went and got it by any means necessary. You heard? And
Survival mode.
that's the temperature in Brooklyn. It's a different borough. And me, a Harlem dude, I can pay homage to Brooklyn because that's where I spent most of my time on Stinking Lincoln. You understand?
Fact.
Like I said, I used to come on the block, freckle-faced chip walking up and down with the newest low designs, Big Boo holding the corner down, Darky Dark just touch the block in and out. You know what I mean? I was around. I was outside when all that thing was moving around. Shout out to my little bro, L Boogie, who's doing phenomenal things in
No
PA.
Shout
doubt.
out to
He's
Big
Shout
working
out
with
L,
to
man.
he's
the
working with the
With the
youth
kids,
that's
man.
incarcerated. He's doing a
Yeah,
lot of Book
yeah,
changed his
son.
life, man. Books changed his life. Books
It's
gave
a
up the
beautiful
women,
thing.
got married, gave me a beautiful niece. He's out there doing a lot of things, and he thanks the Blood Life for grooming him the way it did. Not knocking what Mom did, but Low Life has so much spring offs, man. I go back with y'all from DCEP days, man. I don't even think people even know what that is. You know what I mean? It's just
Mhm.
that deep. But let me stay on the narrative about what Champ Mills the brand is about. Champ Mills the brand is about empowering people of color to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I
No
distribute
doubt.
for a multitude of 10 brands. I manufacture and distribute. We don't only do cigars, we build domino tables. We have
Oh,
high-end humidors.
hold on. You we're gonna get to that what you doing now and letting them know.
Yeah.
But let's build. Let's get them to the point of who Chant, where you know what I mean, where you came from, where you know what I mean, where you from and stuff and things
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
So
go.
you from Harlem? You say you're from Harlem, right?
Say no more.
You know,
That's
open
right.
up the
Condon
phone
Ave,
line too.
141st.
If
Yes,
y'all
sir.
got any questions, hit my phone and we'll ask Champ, directly.
Hey, yo, but let me ask you something,
Absolutely,
Chad.
absolutely.
Was you born on the islands or you was born in America?
I was born in the island, my brother. I was born in the Bahamas, heard?
Woo,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying? I was
Okay.
okay.
raised. I was raised. A lot of my years. Was was in Brooklyn. To be honest with you, you know, I could give you the whole lineage, and I could bring it right to the full square. 77 Liberty Avenue. You know what I mean? Then Belmont. Then after Belmont, we went to Hale. Then after Hale, we went to Skank Avenue, right down the block from Holland Park. And then there, that's when Mom's copped the co-op condominium. Co-op in Harlem on 141st to Hill. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. I'm the brother that come from Bahamian Jamaican roots. Old boy was a German Jamaican. God bless the dead. He's deceased. Died in 09. Mom was a heavy diplomat for the Bahamas Ministry of Tourism. Me and Bugs went to parochial school. You know what I mean? So it kind of plays in. We grew up around that street ethic. It's
But
all
but
around. You can't escape it.
but you
It's
had
there.
a disciplined life.
Say it again.
You had a disciplined life, like you
I didn't
know
hear
your
that.
parents was on you. You was good.
Say that one more time.
Like most of the islanders, right? From my perspective, growing up, Panamanians, Jamaicans, we grew up
That's
right
right.
there with all of them. And all if they had their parents, it was strict.
Strict. It was strict.
They
Period.
couldn't do what we did. They couldn't do
No.
none of that shit
And
we did.
that's hold on. See, Boo, you touching a nerve because you hit it on the nail. Me and Bugs, we just had this conversation a while ago. I think we was on the phone with Low and was like, yo, I'ma keep it real. I ain't have the heart to do what y'all did. It wasn't that he had fear. It's that mommy there going to A&S and Macy's and L.I. Bean with her card and her hard-earned money, and she in 4 different ASUs trying to get that up. So it was more or less, I didn't want to put that on my mother. You heard? I'm the dude who used to cross the third rail, 3 tracks with no fear, man. Me and Blowfish went from Kingston Ave all the way to Utica just in the tunnel. You know what I mean? Blowfish, Boo little brother. So at the end of the day, it wasn't a fear factor of doing that. It was a respect factor. Yo, I couldn't do that to my mother. You know what I mean? And like you said, man, y'all were a different breed. You know what I mean? Whereas in my household, we were raised to fear the mother and fear the father. Like, we ain't friends. My mom would tell you right
Right,
now, we
right.
not friends.
That's a
I
fact.
don't piss bed. Me and you don't piss bed together, homeboy. You know what I mean? You walk through this door, you give me my utmost respect. That's the lineage I come from. And El Mom, Panamanian, she did not play that at all. You know what I'm saying? So while dudes out 4 o'clock in the morning, we had to be sure we was in that crib by 2:30.
Mm.
We had Kid Capri parties, we had doo-wop parties, whatever. Yo, I gotta watch that clock because I grew up around dudes who didn't have parental rights
Right,
around them like that, bro. It was a
right.
different era with y'all, you heard? And I don't
Yeah.
think people understand the science of where the darks and the chip and the big booze come from. I used to go around the corner of Blowfish crib on top of the livery. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, yo, it's
Shout out to
real out
Boosie,
there.
man.
You
Oh,
heard
see
that?
it right
That'd be
People
fresh.
don't understand.
That'd
Yo,
be fresh.
Fresh, big up the homie Fresh doing his acting thing.
Yeah,
Love is
yeah. He
always
doing
love.
productive
When I lived
things,
in
man.
Miami,
Check him out on
Fresh, you know,
Tubi,
they all
man.
lived with me and
Make sure
all
y'all
that.
check
More
Doug
love and
Low out
respect,
on
man. That's my
Tubi.
brother.
Yeah, he doing
Yeah.
his thing, man. Showing consistency too, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Word up. We got to get him up here too. Word up, man.
So you had any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got a sis in Harlem. I got an outside brother. He's out here in Georgia with me. And I got my little brother, bloodline. He boogie. He didn't want to be in the U.S. no more, so he said like, I'm out.
Yo, can y'all hear him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
on
can.
West State
Oh,
Street.
all right. Must be my shit.
West State in Harlem.
No, he low.
West too.
Yeah, he
We out
low.
here.
You a little low, Chat.
Say it again, bro.
You a little low.
I know you broke up a little bit. Come
Oh,
back.
oh, you sound great, man. You sound good right now.
Yeah,
So
nah, good. I'm listening.
Oh, so you said yeah. So you said you said your brother. You said he won in where?
I may sound good to y'all, but y'all coming up chop. Coming back.
Yo.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead, bro.
All right. So you said your brother's where?
Oh, he boogied to the Bahamas, man. He's like he wasn't for the U.S. no more, so he got married. He went out there, and he that's his thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the U.S. all my life, man. That's home, so you know I'm gonna keep it 10 toes down. You know what I mean? That's it.
So I see you got 2 beautiful daughters, bro.
I got beautiful daughters, man. I got beautiful daughters,
awesome, man.
Beautiful, man.
Shout out to the
10
kids,
toes
man.
down with them, man. My ex-wife gave me full custody of them, so
all right,
I
and
had
that's
them
what's
from.
important. That's why I want to hear you was a single father. You know what I mean? Raising 2 daughters. You know what I'm saying? We
That's
salute
right.
you for that, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Well, y'all ain't no different than me. Chip doing the same thing. Dark doing the same thing. Big Boo doing the same thing.
Just
Come on.
But this is your
their
show,
kids.
though,
Pat
son.
on the
This
back,
is your
man.
Yeah.
Like I
show.
said.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Real
yo.
show, man.
I see Dark doing his family trips.
That's
I see
why.
Chip
Yeah.
with the wife and all that.
Listen, that's
Big
why I
Boo.
definitely gotta ask Champ Mills this, man, because the people want to know. You know, when you float around Brooklyn and you move to different parts, to different areas, from Brooklyn to Harlem, what area did you get ran up out of?
Oh,
Would it
niggas
be,
ever, you
yeah,
know,
they ever
coming to
press you on
Brooklyn
Say
the
it one
and
block?
more
have,
time.
yeah, any problems uptown or in Brooklyn?
Nah, I ain't hear you. Say it one more time.
You
Go ahead,
had
Chip.
any problems or issues in any of the areas you lived in?
You said area I lived in. What now?
Did you have any issues?
Issues, you hear me? He
Yeah, I
said,
can hear you, Dark. Go ahead.
yeah. He said, did you have any issues in the areas uptown, Brooklyn? Niggas try to press you. You might have a little shines on coming through with your British, you know what I mean? Your
Nah, I
wallabies
was
or
a
You
your
different
know,
left.
breed, Hope man.
allegedly.
I wish we had Boogie on. I wish we had Boogie on this line. I'm a different kind of breed, bro. Like
But let the audience know what type of breed you are,
yo,
son.
listen,
You know what I'm saying?
a no
Let them
nonsense
know, son.
motherfucker that would
Let them
really
know.
bring hell, earth, and wind to you. You know what I'm saying? That part. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go in parts like Lincoln and Troy on some flimsy shit. You gotta be on your 1-2. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to parts I went in BX and Soundview projects and not,
Shout out to
I
Soundview.
rolled with the
Word up.
best of them. You know what I'm saying? I stayed on my 1-2, but I held me down and I made sure that what I stand for is going to resonate. You know what I mean? I wasn't on that flimsy sucker shit whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? I earned my name. So at the end of the day, I tell people like this, smarts and intellect can go so far when you roaming around places you ain't got no business roaming around. So you better be on your 1-2. You know what I mean?
Back.
New York is a different monster. It's unlike any other state in the world. You know what I mean? It is definitely survival of the fittest in New York. If you can survive in New York, you can survive in Palestine, Israel, any goddamn where in this world. And I'm not even trying to harp on it or be funny, but New York breeds some strong gorillas. You know what I mean? And to do what I do in business, I can't have a timid bone in my body whatsoever.
Yeah, especially in business. Hell no. That's how you know
Nah,
what I mean.
bro.
That's that's the only thing like they say when you grow up with that tough mentality and stuff like that, it do be easier for you to handle things in business and other places because a lot of places ain't that way. They more like when you go to the South, like a big y'all hospitality, y'all more friendly and stuff. So for me to go out there, I can adjust to being friendly, but it's hard for you to adjust to being mean and being tough like a Brooklyn or New York dude trying to bully or do that. It'd be hard for you to do that if that ain't in you, if that ain't how you grew up at one point. But if you grew up like that way, then you could go around, you know what I mean? You can go there and be like, okay, I could switch up. I could
Yeah.
be cool.
You know
I
how
could
to
be
be
I'm gonna
humble.
tell
Yeah, you know
yeah,
how to be
yeah.
humble and
you
laid
something.
back.
I'm gonna
You
tell you
know,
something that Bugs, we call L Bugs. I'm gonna tell you something that Bugs told me. He said, when you left the city, yo, my protection left with me. I had to jump on. I had to jump on because you was that dude who would stand and take a bullet for me. You was that dude who put hands on a nigga for me. You was that dude who made sure I was Gucci. So when Bugs blooded in and got up with Boone the whole 9 yards, Boo
Allegedly.
became a big brother to L. You know what I'm saying? Boo became that figure that L never saw before because we grew up around a cultured environment. Until we hit them streets, is a whole nother lane. It's a whole nother level. And I said, I understand. And coming from the era, Crown Heights is family to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. When I step off Eastern Parkway and I hit that corner, that embankment, and I'm on Lincoln and Troy, I'm home, bro. I'm home, literally. I go to the Jamaican spot, get my curry and fucking white rice, and boom, I'm posted up with a 40 like I never left. Like, I know how to adjust, I know how to maneuver, I know how to tilt my Yankee, but still keep my eye on the sparrow, you heard? It's that kind of thing, man. So when people talk to New Yorkers, I think they think we put on extra bravado, and I'm like, you're not from here. You're not from here because you don't understand how we maneuver. It's not about no tough guy bravado. It's killed to be killed. Let's keep your eyes. Let's look alive, baby. It's keep your eyes open. It's making sure your queen walk in the inside and not on the outside. It's making sure your kids know the movers and shakers on the block. Because when my eyes over here, they got you. You know what I mean? It's a different lane that we grew up in. My block was the nice ritzy Common Avenue, nice block in the whole 9 yards. I would go to the tough blocks because I felt at home around Lincoln and Troy. You know what I'm saying? It's a different thing when you see an acidic Jews hit the crack pipe and they think we running the game with drugs and prostitution. No, them acidic Jews got that shit on smash. You know what I'm saying? They got the welfare on smash out there. So I think with us, in our era, we came more together. Yusef Hawkins, man, we shut Eastern Parkway down, bro. We shut Eastern Parkway down. Let me not get too off the topic because I know y'all asking me about the brand. I feel excited, man.
It's your topic, baby. This is your show, man. Your topic, whatever you want, you want to talk about. I want to know, what made you get into the cigar business, bro? I mean, was you smoking cigars before you got in the cigar business? Who got you put on to the cigar smoking, man? Who passed the first cigar to you and was like, yo, hit this shit? You know what I mean?
To hit this.
That's how them niggas did it with the Wooly blunt, and your ass is a crackhead running around this motherfucker. So hey,
I don't think they say hit it. I think they say something else in cigar world. What they say in cigar world, Chad, when they want you to smoke a stove or so?
I don't know. Yeah, we want to know. You hear me, Chad? Chad, you with us?
Chad got that Walmart Wi-Fi.
Oh, right.
Sound real like that. Sound real heavy about it.
Can't hear you, Loaded. You might have to regroup.
You have to regroup, come out, come in, or something.
Yeah,
something special.
Drop back down and come back up. Drop down and come back up.
Yeah,
with the link.
Lucky on this mini pad, bro. Hold on a second.
He was got iPhone 9.
All right. Word. Yo, I mean, yo, Big Dad, you ever got into cigars, man?
Huh?
You ever got into cigars? Well, we wait the champ get his life together.
You asking me?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Cause I don't know, I don't remember seeing you. You be smoking cigars, but you ever got into it?
No, I don't smoke no damn cigars. Hell no, man.
You know what I mean? I think you be out there, you know, chilling with the fellas somewhere. You know what I mean? Throw up a cigar. You know, because out there it'd be a lot more. There's a lot more people out there. You would think would smoke cigars than, you know what I mean? New York City. You went to a couple of the brothers. I mean, a couple of the brothers out there.
They be having their little cigar lounges and shit and all that shit, but I'm not a cigar smoker. I don't like that shit in my clothes. I don't like how that shit smell. You know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody's celebrating and nigga want to light up a cigar, yeah, for my, boom, and I'm putting that shit out, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but nah, I don't fuck with those cigars, man.
Champ, what up, you, Chip?
Nah, buddy. Yo, listen, I ain't even really fuck. Listen, no sir.
You never smoked a cigarette, Chip?
Cigarette, I tried a cigarette like once or twice, but cigars, nah. I don't know. I was real funny. Like I don't eat sausages. I don't like pickles. I don't like nothing shaped in them type of.
I'm
this is me. You know, I just can't do it.
You like
you don't want them to come out your mouth? You don't want them to come out your mouth?
Nah, because at the end of the day, if you think about it, right? Remember, I got locked when I was 15, so you know, trying to experiment with all that, it was a no-go. Cigarettes was my money when I was on the island. You know what I mean? That's where you juggling and all that other stuff. So I ain't had time to be smoking the product.
Here you go. Yeah. I never got to the cigarette thing myself and stuff. You know what I mean? But a cigar, I'll hit a cigar here and there when we like doing our 1-2, running around with the fellas and stuff. If we sitting there, I'm sitting there with my man, Mr. Cigars, or you know, Reese. You know what I mean? One of them cats, or classic, you know, Uni. Dudes who smoke them joints all the time.
I look at the way they you gotta, maybe because I don't know how to do it. I be seeing them bite this shit off and split this part this way and this. Nah, man.
Now, when you surrounded by all them smokers,
will make you let me. I feel out.
Let me get the vibe, you know, mess with, you know what I mean? Do the 1-2 with everybody, mess around, we celebrating and stuff. We do that there. But on my leisure time, I'm not just gonna pull out a cigar and stuff.
I never even tried a hookah. None of that shit, man.
Oh no, I mess with the hookah. See, that's the same thing. I mess with the hookah when we go to the clubs here and there and we be vibing and whatnot. You know, the hookah, that's that shorty thing, that's that ladies thing. The ladies love the hookah. Ladies love the hookah.
You know, I'll watch them do it, but I just, you know, it just wasn't in me to like, yo, let me try that. You know, I don't even know how you act, yo. Let me get a hit of that. How you supposed to act to hit somebody hookah?
Hookah, nah, the hookah have your own tip and all that. You know what I mean? When the people come through with the hookah joint, they have the tips and everything. And you know what I mean, the person, everybody switch their tips. And then, you know what I mean, you pull on it. You know what I mean, you don't just put your mouth on it and you pass it off like that. No. We don't do that. Only way you do that is you and your shorty. Huh? Hookah is incense. Yeah, I mean, some, you know, don't tell, yo, but you better not tell them shorties that. Them shorties love that hookah. Them chicks love hookah, boy. Them ladies can't tell a lady nothing about a hookah wrong, boy. You go in the club.
What's in the fucking hookah, man? Because I be sitting there seeing the smoke coming all out. I'm like, okay, it ain't no bus or nothing. So what the fuck? You just inhaling fucking smoke and blowing out smoke, and you feel cool and shit, like you feel in the moment. You know, you smoke, you hit that shit before, dog?
Yeah. I mean,
what is it?
I mean, when I go in there, when I go in there, we have the hookah that's what I say. It's the ladies type of thing, because when I go in there, that's Sheila or something, you know what I mean, Sheila or one of the girls they'll be like, oh, let's get a hookah. I'll be like, all right, get a hookah. And then, you know, once they sitting there smoking and it's going around, I'm like, all right, you know, and then, you know, I be in there with them and we all there. I'm like, you know, and then I've been in there probably about 2-3 hours. So by then, a dude ready to smoke something anyway. Let me boost up the early action. Let me try to boost the earlier action up.
that thing gave you a buzz.
Yeah, that's all it do. It get a little boost, little head rush, a little, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. I mean, you got to get certain ones and stuff. They be having like peppermint and all type of flavors and stuff to give you a nice little flavor. But it's, it's like I guess a light. Like a light cigarette type thing, you know what I mean? Because that's how I look at it as. Because when I hit, I get that little head rush. You feel a little, lightheaded. Okay, I see where it's going with it. Give you that little vibe on that. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's That's
like no cigar. What's the like?
Oh nah, you better off with that than a cigar. Because a cigar you can't inhale. Remember, you can't inhale a cigar. A cigar you gotta just. You just put that, you just basically, you inhale, you pull on a cigar, keep it in your mouth, and basically play with it, taste it, and then blow it back out. You don't inhale a cigar. You don't inhale and go and put it all the way down. No. You pull it in your mouth. It's like a taste, a flavor, because once a cigar, the aroma and everything hit your tongue and everything, you still gonna get the infused of whatever the cigar doing. If it's infused with Hennessy or something, or the smoke is on some top-notch smoke, or like a Cuban cigar or something, you just inhale it and you have it right there. You know what I mean? They play with it in their mouth, and then that fumes, is gonna evaporate into your tongue. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know that. Then you blow it out, then you'll get that rush and that feel from the cigar.
So I mean, when it get in your tongue, what is that? A good taste or some shit?
Yeah, you tasting it because now you tasting the cigar. It's like when you'll taste the cigar, like the vibe of it.
Like wine, taste like some fine wine or some shit.
Whatever cigar, whatever flavor you going for, whatever you brought. That's why they got different flavor cigars and stuff, and different aromas to different texture, whatever to it and stuff. Because when you pulling on it, it give you that taste and that feel. It also give you that head rush and that. Because it is tobacco, you know what I'm saying? It is tobacco, but you just don't inhale it and swallow it like you would do like marijuana or them cigarettes and stuff like that and whatnot. You know what I mean? Dude, that's, you know what I mean? They just, that's why cigars, they be lasting because they just quick inhale because you don't got to inhale much. Play with it in your mouth, boom, boom, blow it back out, and you get the taste of it and you get the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I know your man he fuck with them cigars too. I forgot his name.
Yeah, Mr. Cigars. That's my boy, Mr. Cigars and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He doing
this one of them that he ain't grow up on the block, right? Not him.
And then it's crazy.
Nah, it wasn't him. I'm looking at this other cat. Yeah, he ain't grow up on the block. Okay.
Nah, because he had family on the block down there on he had family, that was crazy. He had family right there on Troy and St. John's, right there off the corner. What's that? Opposite. Well,
Sterling? What?
Right there off, like them first tall buildings right there on St. John's and Troy, but you on St. John's, but you off the corner, right off the corner. Across the street from from the store from where everybody used to be at and shit. Across the street from on the other side of the John.
The church.
Going towards 390.
Yeah, going towards 390. Going towards 390 on
building. That's Cooper building.
Yeah. Right, but he's down. They down like towards the houses and stuff, towards the corner, closer to the corner on the John.
That's the big red wall.
Oh, across the street?
Yeah.
They got houses across the street.
The tall house. They like you gotta walk up the steps and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
You gotta walk up the steps over there. He had some family over there when I finally linked up with him. And I was like, oh shit. And I was going over there. I was running to Doug. Doug was still over there down, but Doug was around the corner. But dudes was still over. And I was like, yeah, this the block. This my people's. Oh, you right here. But yeah, Mr. Cigars, he said he used to come through there and stuff and see people and stuff. That's why we used to come through. Cause I got mad. Remember, I used to be the pitcher. I got mad pictures with him when he used to come through and we was on the block back in 99 and 2000 and stuff and whatnot.
Yeah,
and, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I remember. I know he was coming through. But I said, I don't think he grew up on the block, but he definitely was. Yeah, he definitely. Yeah. I think we had an old picture over there by the chicken spot. I think that's it.
Yeah. Tizzy was in that picture too. Tizzy that's down there from Tizzy that's from my man from up north. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. What's up with Champ?
Champ would take his Wi-Fi back to Walmart real quick.
Yeah, I think he's somewhere. He ran out. Oh man,
I need him too because I think he was there with us that night we went to the Globe in the city. You know, that's allegedly. Shout out to all.
Where the Globe was at? Like what street?
Nah, I know it was in the city. I know we wound up getting. When I came down from Baltimore, right? I ain't even gonna lie. Frank and them, they all came down from North Carolina. And they was pushing Lexuses and so on and so forth.
Who that? Frankie Blue?
Yeah. They were like, yo, park that motherfucking Ford Explorer to the side, man. We went, we would have got a hotel not too far from the Globe. And, everybody, all the Bloods, allegedly, so on and so forth, they, the real good experience, man. That's where L was fucking with Queenpin. Shout out to Queenpin, shout out to Teddy Riley, man.
Yeah, shout out to the Queen.
They came through the Range Rovers through the block. You know what I mean? Like I said, Frank was having that, us driving old regular raggedy ass whips. The nigga was like, yo, jump on the left. You know what I mean? We jumped in, went and was having a ball. Some Crip dudes try to get on the stage. And I swear to God, I think Champ Mills was there because we was on one side of the stage, and then Black, who you just heard him talk about, he was on the other side of the stage. And Frank, I seen Frank like skip on the behind the scenes, behind camera on them, onto the other side of the stage. So we all, go up over there. Little Crip dude try to come up the steps. Allegedly, this nigga Frank yapping. Boom! The biggest chain ever. Boom! And we just pound him out. And allegedly, your man Cam, exited the stage left. Cameron,
Cameron, the rapper?
Cameron, Dipset Cameron.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody knows back in the days, the whole Dipset movement, they was all flagging at the time. Shout out to Dipset, man.
Shout out to Dipset.
And so allegedly, somebody say Cam was the star, so he was gonna get his hands, all involved. Well, Jim Jones was the star at that time too. So, but he got busy and Cam exited the stage left while the rest of us was getting it on. And then that was a good night.
Hold on.
Said Jim, that nigga's Jim holding it down.
You saying Cam snuck out the back door while Jim Jones?
I'm saying while all the commotion was going on, everybody, allegedly we getting it on, after Frank allegedly, the chain, right? Boom, he thought. Oh, they didn't like he throwing it up the back, but he threw it like in his pocket and shit. Boom. Yeah. And it's just everything just escalating so fast. You can see from the corner of your eyes, it's me, my brother Yellow. Shout out to Black. Shout out to shout out to Little Job from the Ville, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Job, man.
No doubt. You know what I mean, all I know is, you know, the homies was getting it on, and Cam exited. You know, he took the safe route. Exited stage left with the and it wasn't no.
So hold on.
It wasn't no security team.
Somebody told you that, or you saw that?
Listen, we on the stage. All of us on the stage.
He said we.
We on the stage.
Yeah.
He said you saw it.
You know, we
Okay.
really the guests. Now, some could say, you know, at the time, you know, Frank was higher ranking up in you know, while he was flagging. So
Yeah.
maybe it was like, yo, you know, Frank, I need you and your goons to hold us down, da 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 da. Whatever the conversation was, we was there, and there was no security there to hold that stage down. So anybody jumped on the stage, they would have been fooled.
Yeah.
Had we not been there, they'd have been fooled. And Cam actually, you know, slithered to the side, you know. No disrespect to Cam, man. Keep doing your thing, fam. You know.
He stepped out the way. He just stepped out the way.
You know,
he gonna let his goons handle it.
I mean,
he gonna let his goons handle it.
Son. He a businessman. I mean,
right,
that's what you're here for, nigga. What you on the stage for, right?
I'm just telling
you
y'all.
over here for your handle that.
Nigga, you ain't rapping, nigga. If you ain't rapping, you
do your job.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now. Had it been on the block, he would have had a warrant put on a movie.
Oh, yeah, he's been on the block.
He'd got an automatic warrant. Fitting in everybody else getting it on, and you exit to the left? Nah. At least he could have hit somebody with a mic, just something. You know, swing the mic, stand, something.
Oh, man.
You see, fam?
So you said Jim Jones, you know, he the one stood up.
Yeah, Jim Jones, some of the other little entourage,
right, Taj.
They was getting it on.
But now, you know, you just imagine back then.
What's good, fam?
Mm-hmm.
Salute.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo.
See you.
When Frank was making that transition from NC and coming back and forth, he was a celebrity. I'm gonna tell you that.
He was, son. Even down here, son. Celebrity status, son.
Celebrity. And I'm gonna tell you, all the so-called flaggers, everybody that was running around with them red flags, that's in the celebrity world, they knew Frank. No matter where we were, we went to the tunnel, wherever we went, they knew Frank. And we all, respectively, enjoyed ourselves, man. There's pictures out there. I'm quite sure. I remember one time, Foxy Brown, when she first started getting hot. Shout out to Inga and the crew, the little Park Police crew, man. I remember one of her main security was my man Shaka. Shout out to Shaka from Dark Place, man. Dark Place in Florissant, right? He holding it down. We see Shaka boom. Frank just straight grabs her hand. Boom! Come jump in this flick with me. Yo, Nana. And there's a picture right now with Frank and Foxy Brown. That's that night in the tunnel. That's a fact. We always did. I think Face was there with us too. We had just came from allegedly. We had just came. You remember them motorcycle looking shirts? The shit had like lightning bolts and shit going on down the thing, like the real tight motorcycle looking shirts. I mean, we put a lot of them shits bumping them shits off. Went out there, man.
Frank with all of that tight shit, son. I remember in that era.
Shout out to Frank.
Stories
on top of stories of Frank.
I know.
Frank was the first person.
He's a real
champ,
was the
first person that took me. Personally, took me. I remember we took our little shorties to the Poconos. Back then, going to the Poconos, that was like saying you
colossal.
Listen,
it was colossal going to the Poconos back then.
Was like going to, like you was going to France somewhere. I mean, younger guy,
Young
Man,
guys
oh
going
man,
out there, having living life. Hell yeah.
listen, we rented I got a picture somewhere. We rented the snowmobiles. We was going from one building
CMB.
to the next. Huh?
Nah,
Yeah.
go ahead, man.
Man, listen. Frank put on for the city, you know, and definitely deserved his flowers undisputably in the culture.
That's
You
a
know,
fact, nigga. That's a
That's a
fact.
fact. Shout out to FB, yo. You know what I mean? I just
That's
got
a
off a
fucking
text message with
fact,
him
son.
yesterday. He said he on the countdown. So you know what I mean? He give, you know what I mean? But he definitely sent his love and stuff to everybody and whatnot. Word. Shit.
That nigga official, son. Even down south, son. I went to Greenville with that nigga. You know, now Greenville,
We went down there. He came and met us by your sister crib. Well, know what I'm saying? When I just came home, I'm fresh. I'm still on parole, going down south with Big Man. Yes, we down there. Word. Remember when we went down? It was at 99. What was that? What year was that? We went down there. That was that 90?
I mean, we had.
It had to have been late 99. We went down to your sister crib. She's with God bless her dead, a man. Homie that passed away.
Rest in peace to C. Yep.
See, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We did drive down there. That's right.
We drove down there, you know what I mean, the queue. We drove down the queue and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Frank came and ran up on us. I got a picture. I still got the pictures. Remember, I tell you, I still got the pictures. But you and Frank, us in front of your sister crib, when we was out there that day washing your car. Frank came up and he pulled up on us. And he's like, "Yo, what up? What up?" He came up in the white. I gotta see. I think it's a white Lex or something. He pulled up on us, and it was on BBS's. He had BBS's.
Yeah.
I still got the flicks. Yeah, we was in the right. Word. He pulled up on us.
Son, but let me tell you though, son. So this nigga like, yo, son, come into Greenville, son. Word up, we just gonna ride out there, son. I gotta go pick up something I said, fuck it. I go out there, we go in this motherfucking pool hall, right? It's a few people in there. Then Frank go in the back of the pool hall. So I'm out there in the pool hall. These dirty, grimy looking niggas just sitting there, just looking. You know, we low down, you know what I mean? Just looking too. I'm like, that I ain't supposed to be in this motherfucker. So I'm sizing these niggas up because they looking hard, right? I say, I already know. I'm gonna stand right here by these pool sticks because when I tell you, these niggas is like, I was in a third world country, son. And then as we came back out, and them niggas was saluting them and shit and doing all that shit. Then all of a sudden we go outside, and then I'm talking about less than 5 minutes. He talking to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas start coming, these little grimes coming out of bushes and weeds and all, I mean, just came over and just was like, and I'm just sitting back looking like, this nigga got the whole community on lock. All of them came to worship him. Like he was the king of that fucking area, son. We go to the store. This how this nigga was, son. We went to the gas station, pulling out from that shit, ran into some niggas. That nigga was trying to, you know, flag these niggas in. You know what I mean? Yo, where you live at? Work. Yo, I'm sitting my man up. I mean, like recruiting niggas on the way, son. I said, this nigga is wild, son.
Oh man.
But shout that nigga out though, son. The nigga had a kid's store in the mall out there in Greensville. And you know what I mean? And a motherfucking beauty salon, son. And a fucking nice big crib, son. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to come in the mall, me and Ja. That's when we was driving down there. We would go in the store, help him out, you know, inventory and all that shit.
Yeah.
But you know, fucking with the hood, fucked up all that shit. You know, I was pissed off at that nigga. I said, you stupid motherfucker. Why you ain't take over then? Why you ain't take over? You should have just took over the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I was there. Oh, y'all said, nigga, you want to say that now, huh? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was doing his thing though, son. I was proud of that nigga, son. I was super proud of that nigga. In the mall, he had a little kiss in the mall.
That nigga, oh man.
Oh,
now,
man.
Listen. Once a hustle, always a hustle. Once he touches down, I'm telling you, he gonna be back on this game again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially, you know what type of time we on now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So all you gonna do is just convert from the street to the corporate world. You know what I'm saying?
That shit. And I mean, he already down there too. Y'all be down there. Be good to invest in some store. Open. Let's go. Go down there now. We coming down there in North Carolina. We coming down there not just for a weekend barbecue. We come down to check on these stores. Got to check on this. Inventory. Make sure what's going on.
Yeah. Son, yeah. Oh man, I was hot. I was hot, son. I said, "Oh man, you could have started some shit. You just don't know." I was so hot. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was, I remember when he came home, right? I was working in Kinko's. And down here and shit, right? And that nigga walked in the store and shit. I was behind the counter. And you know what I mean? So, you know, I was closing and shit. So I made sure everybody got out the store. And then I told him how I feel, man. I said, I'm so fucking mad at your ass, man. You gave all that shit. And he had a fucking clothing store. He had the men's store in the country where his man, fucking with his man. His man lived out there in the country, right? He had a men's store out there. We rolled up on that shit. So the dude he was fucking with, his mom, the dude and the mom was running that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when we came in there and shit, talking to the mom, what up, mom? Yeah, everything good. Frank looking at the books and shit, doing his 1-2. I'm like, yeah. I was super proud of that nigga, dog. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? My mind just thinking, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was all in the mix. He was in over here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
When you at the top, when you up there, when you that somebody up there, so far up there, you know, you getting pulled in so many directions. Sometimes you gotta know some directions you don't need to go. Sometimes you gotta nah. Cause you know, he was probably getting pulled in so many directions. With being down there in the position he was in. You know what I'm saying? So
he was doing, he was. That's why he said, nigga, why you ain't pull me to the side and say, yo, if you gonna stay in the fucking streets, nigga, stay in the streets. But that's what I told him, bro. You can't mix that shit up. You can't be in there, you know what I mean? And some shit popped off, but I'm gonna talk about that later. Shout out to Ja. Shout out to Ja. You know what I'm saying? Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some shit popped off, and I was mad about that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, son, what the fuck you doing, man? You got a store in the fucking mall. You know what I mean? So yeah, son, but he was on a mission, bro. He was on a mission. He was doing it right now, son. We'd have had a couple of stores down this bitch before the development. You know what I mean? It's development and the pricing is going up now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. You know how they think people moving down there.
Yeah. But back then, oh man, son, we'd have been all good. All good.
Nah,
maybe I should have, reached out. Maybe I should have,
but nah, that shit never lost. We always gonna see what's up. We gonna see what's up. So it's still there. Word.
What's popping up there, Doc? What's popping up there?
Hold on.
Ain't nothing going on?
Listen, we got a quick commercial. Shout out to everybody who going to attend this all PC LRL Cancer Awareness Walk. That's tomorrow. I believe at 8 a.m. Yep, Central Park. Reach out to Hattie Low or Classic or
Yeah,
any
8
of
in the
the
morning.
around.
8 in the morning, man. Get your ass up and walk, man.
Wow.
8 in the morning, man. Get them lungs right, you heard?
Right. Go show
Yeah.
some support,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to the Steam team, man. Shout out to Steam. You know what I'm saying? Coming back, man, to bring some of this cancer awareness, the shit that he been battling and fighting to this day. You know what I'm saying? So look forward to that shit next week. You know what I mean? That's gonna be some real life shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
shout out to that brother, man. Keep fucking pushing, keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? Fuck cancer. Keep fighting.
Wow.
So yeah, he gonna come and bring some awareness, man. So we gotta take our ass to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Gotta
go
make
get
sure
your
you get
checkup.
checked
You
out.
gotta get your shit. You
Indeed.
gotta get the tube stuffed up in your ass. All right, don't go through all that little bullshit. Get that camera up in that motherfucker. Let them put you to sleep and see if you good. Wake up, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You feel violated, fuck it, nigga. But you know what I mean?
Listen,
You know you
you better
good. You clear.
listen. I
You know
let
what I
them
mean?
know. I let them know, man. Already when Steve-O hit me with that last year, me and Gunthorne, we was gonna do it. I did it because I think I put it on. I gotta see. I think I put it on YouTube. I went to the doctor. I went through the whole shit. I just I ain't showed the action, but I showed. Listen, he went there and put the fingers and did everything. I'm like, listen, I just turned 45, so I was like, you know what? Nah, they said I thought it was 45. You know, I got that. Matter of fact, I got it at 44, but they saying 4. I'm like, nah, they said 45. Nah, it's 40 now. They saying you should start going to get checked up at 40.
So they didn't
At
put no
45.
camera. They ain't put no camera up in you.
Nah, it ain't no. Nah,
Nah,
that the
you
camera.
ain't do that one. You ain't
Nah.
do that one. You did
Nah,
the other shit, the field of the
yeah.
You did the finger shit. Nah, you need to go get that official shit, man. I
With the
forgot the
camera.
name. Anybody know the name? Put the shit in the chat, man. I think it started with an E. Some shit that the day before you drink some blue shit or you drink some liquid. Or I think the night before you drink some fucking liquid. You know what I'm saying? And they put your ass, and I think no. They put me on the motherfucking table, rolled me in some shit, told my ass to turn to the side, and put my ass to sleep. But they already told me they're gonna put a camera up in there and check and do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that dog gonna light that shit up. You know what I mean? Time to put the camera in there, I guess it's gonna light that motherfucker up. So
But you ain't have no scare or nothing. It was just a checkup.
ain't no checkup. That was a procedure. Not a procedure, but that's some shit that Hey, what's that shit called? You get it every 10 years, man. Every 10 years, you gotta get that shit. They go up in you. Yeah, they go up in you and look.
I guess I ain't get to that level yet. I gotta see what's going.
Yeah,
To
you
the
gotta
camera.
get it. You over 45, you need to be getting it because don't go with
What's
that.
that? What
That's that
CMB
government
said?
shit. What CMB said?
Endo
Yeah.
Endokoski? What the fuck?
It's a
Cosby, whatever that shit is. Yeah, so that's what you need. That's what you need right there.
Listen, they shoot you up with some air, right? And then after the procedure, they sit you in the fart room for you to let all the air out.
No. Oh,
They gotta
yeah.
pump you with air so that they can put the camera in there. Allegedly, that's what I heard. You know,
I ain't get there yet. But like I
but
tell people, man,
bro,
you got to do it, man, because I'd rather go through that. I'd rather go through that 10, 20, 30 minutes, even an hour worth of whatever I got to go through getting checked up to make sure I don't got that going to kill me off and make my end shorter. That little hour or whatever them do taking a little finger or putting something in there to make sure I'm great,
Yeah,
do what you gotta do, man.
Shit is real, dog. Let me tell
Shit
you,
is
man.
work. I'm trying to live.
That cancer shit.
No doubt, that's what it is.
It's just like the blood clot I had, son. I just like the blood clot I had. The blood clot and cancer shit that'll just sneak up on you, just knock you out. Boom! You don't even know what the fuck happened.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? So, and the motherfucking cancer shit, that shit just break you down. Yo, listen, I don't wish that shit on no motherfucking body, man. Yeah, that shit scared me, man. That shit scared what? I don't give a fuck. Whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying?
Do what you gotta do. Make sure I'm good.
Do what you gotta do, man. The shit is
be here for your family and loved ones, man.
Yeah, so y'all out there better feel the same way. Don't be, oh, yo, they gonna put what in my what?
Thank you,
man, you better stop playing with it, because when you find out you got something, you ain't gonna care what they put in you to get it out.
Thank you. Thank you.
You ain't gonna care what. If they tell you they gonna put, if they gonna tell you they gonna put this dick in you to get it out, you gonna be like, okay, get it out. Get it out.
What you want me to do? Yeah,
so you better do
it. You're right. You're right, dog. You're right, son. Shit is serious, bro. Don't wait till the doctor make your ass do something, because they will make your ass do it. You know what I'm saying?
No, life and health, illness will make you do the damnest thing that you're gonna want to do. You see dudes get sick, they talking about all this holistic medicine and this, that, and the third. They trying different things when they catch, the people who catch HIV or they got some type of STD. They know they're trying to go certain ways to get, but you know what I mean? When they tell you to go to the doctor beforehand to find out, you ain't want to do it. And now when you find out you got what you got, now you trying to find any measures, anything you need to clear this, get this out your system.
Anything. You be like, Doc, they ain't start a new trial on some new medicine that you be asking that motherfucker all types of shit.
They got a new trial, they can ship me to Africa.
For the new trial.
They can say, well, that's time to ship me to Africa. They ain't got that trial yet. Should do so. I don't care where I gotta go. Get cure me.
Yes, son.
So don't let it get there. Don't let it get there. Go to the doctor. Go get checked up. You know what I mean? Anytime you go, before you leave out, be like, Doc, that's all the checks. You did everything. You asked him.
Sometimes you got to remind them motherfuckers. They might have some personal shit going on at home and just doing your regular checks. You got to ask that nigga, I think I need to go. Why? Make up some shit. Because my grandmother and uncle and her daddy had that shit. All right, we'll settle here. Let's go. Fuck all that, because they're going to ask you.
Take some blood for that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I go to the doctor, right? I mean, it was the same shit with the COVID shot. My primary doctor and shit. She's a beautiful lady. You know what I'm saying? But she tried to get me. You know what I mean? Try to hit me up. You know what I'm saying? So every time I go, and I be asking her questions. You know what I'm saying? I said, I don't want you, take it personal and all that, but I know you every time you on me with, I need to take this shot. But I got questions that nobody can answer. So I asked her, do you know what's in that tube right there? They sent that to the facility, right? From wherever they sent it at, right? So do you know, would you put your life on that? Whatever that say on that label, it's in that tube.
It's in there.
Did you create this antidote right here? Did you? If you didn't do it, then you don't know. You just like me. You going by protocol. Come in, make sure you ask them to take this goddamn shot. You give them this, and you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was asking a question like that, and she couldn't. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Let me keep pushing, and I go, we got past that. Hopefully, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But now, right? She fucked my head up. I just had a physical, right? Like 2 weeks ago, I had a physical, and she was like, "Did you ever have the shingle shots? Did you ever have chicken pox?" I said, "Yeah, I had chicken pox." So you know it could come back, right? You know it could come back, and the shingles. And so I just had the shingles, and it was hurting, and I couldn't even and here she go, right? Here she go. So I'm like, oh man, here she go with this vaccine shit again. There ain't one vaccine to fuck another. If it ain't the shingles, it's the flu shot. If it ain't the flu shot, it's some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm healthy. You know what I mean? I'm healthy. Why do I need a vaccine and I'm healthy? No cholesterol, no high blood pressure, no sugar diabetes, no, you know what I'm saying? So why do I need that shit?
Listen, that's and that be the question every time we all go to the damn doctor is why we got to do this, or why, you know, you telling me that, boy, what's in this you giving me? You telling me I need this. Why do I got to do this? You telling me, you know, like when they sometimes I think it just be them trying to get over. I believe what they giving you, they true hardly believe that what's in there is in there, and they doing what they need to do. But at the end of the day, it's about money.
There
so
you go.
They trying to get.
I'm glad you said it. That's all about generating money. That's why when they write them prescriptions and you go there and you got to pay some money for it, that's generating money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what it be at the end of the day. That's what it be at the end of the day. They know they getting a bill for you to take that shot. They getting a bill for you to take them exams, these X-rays. They billing your insurance. They billing your insurance. So, you know what I mean? And they can't just go to the number say you did it. Nah, they got to make sure, we give you. That's why they make sure, we giving you this shot. And like, okay, cool. They write it in the chart and they give it to you. Okay. Once they write it in the chart, it's over with. Now they could bill insurance $30,000. You know what I'm saying? They can bill insurance $30,000. They can go all crazy. That's how they stay in insurance business. Is just like warranty cars. It's like warranties. You know, we go to car warranty and you go to them and they tell you got a deductible. You know what I'm saying? Either, you know what I mean? You go to a guy, he know how to get over on the dude. So he say he know that he gonna get the $5,000 or $6,000 is gonna cost to fix this car. But if he'd have had you come to him straight up, he'd have probably only hit you for $2,500. Because won't. But he know he can go get the full amount through the insurance. So he's gonna go through the insurance. And let's just say you got a deductible, which some people may have with the insurance, $20, $15, you know what I mean, whatever deductible. Well, but with car insurance, you got a deductible too, $500 or $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now it's even now you go to them, they can say, you know what, we can waive that. You go to the man who doing a hookup, he'll waive that $500 or $1,000 because he know he about to get $4,000 or $5,000 from the insurance people. So I don't need your little money. So he gonna kill him more than he would have got just getting you as a regular customer, person to person. You know what I mean? We only got $2,500. That's the same thing with the doctor's insurance. They gonna sit there. Yeah, okay. Just imagine the stars that go to these doctors. They pay cheaper out of pocket. Like say, if you know what I mean, if they got their side doctor and the doctor know he gonna bill insurance $3,000 for this flu shot that he gonna charge you, but somebody like a Jay-Z and them call this doctor, they only gonna pay $200, $300, $600 to get the flu shot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, you know what I mean, he going through another person. He know he can't get the full amount, and it's really a hustle and a scheme with the insurance, warranties, and things like that. You know what I mean?
Right. And once you know it's a hustle involved with this shit, you got to really put your fucking shit up. Like, hold on. Why you know what I mean? They're going to dope your ass up. They're going to dope the shit out your ass. And your body's healing itself. You take that medicine and for what? 4, 5, 6 fucking days, right? Nah, your body is healing. As long as you're getting rest, drinking water and all, your body's going to heal. You just taking that shit to make you relax and sleepy, just like this NyQuil and all that shit. They just knocking you the fuck out so you can rest. You know, that's how I feel. It's just for me, you know what I'm saying?
They just doping us up so you can be dependent on the drugs. That's what it's about. You be dependent. You depend on the drugs, and you gonna need us. You gonna have to keep coming back. That's the biggest drug dealers in the world.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's what me and Sugar always.
of the cash.
We
The
about to
education
politicians you
purpose only.
This that politicians you out talk now. You know what I mean? Because I just argued with Sheila about that. I was like, yo, y'all talking about marijuana, y'all talking about this. Let's be honest with you, man. That's not drugs, is drugs. When we talk about drugs, codeine, this methadone, what's this the fentanyl and all that. That's drugs to me. And then look what that happened. They want you to use this at a moderation for what? So you can stay addicted. They have you stay addicted, but they saying these are legal drugs. Why is that? Why you got to stay addicted or get addicted to something that's supposed to be a pain relief? A pain, you know what I mean? Painkiller and stuff.
That's right.
Now you're addicted to this stuff, and now you coming back and forth. Now you need it more. That's what I'm saying. Is I tell us that those are the drug dealers. They the biggest drug dealers. You ask me. When these pharmacies, when they pharmacy, that's really the drug. That's the drug spot. You go in there, they killing them. You know what I mean? Shit.
The pharmaceuticals should have fucking rehabs for these people who get hooked on their drug. You get what I'm saying? On their drug. And if you supplying the fucking drug, you should probably keep an eye on these people. Have them come in and check up, take their blood, see how much they using. If they overdoing it, you know what? You get what I'm saying? But they don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to fucking Champ, son. We done jumped course.
Yeah.
He done got lost somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, son, we trying to bring awareness to this shit, because that shit is serious, son. And shout out to Steam again, man. I can't wait, because I got some questions, you know what I mean? Because that's some scary shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's
Cancer Awareness Month.
Yeah. There's a lot of us probably got that shit and didn't go to the doctor yet, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of us probably dealing with the shit right now and ain't saying shit, you know what I'm saying? And just like when me and Steen was talking and shit, you know what I mean? When a person want to step to the fucking stage and shine light on this fucking terror, this horrific fucking, you know, whatever you want to call this shit, you know, and let the other people know, so you put fear in them, make their ass go get an appointment, yes, and go to the fucking doctor. You know what I'm saying? But if everybody be quiet, then everybody just gonna live their day and be like, oh, that ain't nothing. You getting signs every day. I got blood, I'm shitting blood. Maybe I was training. Oh, maybe you get what I'm saying? They ain't gonna give a fuck, son. So yeah, that's some real shit, son. You know what I mean?
Aunt Mecca, that's what I said. She was kicking something back there, back in the comments.
Aunt Mecca, Aunt Mecca is definitely extremely knowledgeable. And
shout out
let
to
them know, you know. She was definitely talking now, you know, letting you know where the largest testing, where it grow, and all that. So y'all be aware of what's going on out there, because like they saying that and diabetes, man. And diabetes is a real killer in the black community, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on the fucking borderline with that shit. I've been in a borderline for about a year. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, you got to cut back and try to exercise. So I got to get my ass back on the exercise mode, dog.
Listen, it's exercising, but like what I tell a lot of people, and it is true to facts, because it's like, look at how people, it's what you consume, man. It's what you consume. And we drinking what you drinking and what you putting in your body, you know what I mean? Guys, start drinking more water. You know what I mean? Tell people drink more water.
From Doc, you know what I'm saying? The ULL motherfucking exercise program coming soon. You get what I'm saying? Gonna educate your ass how to live, not die. You know what I'm saying? But you're right, dog. They're giving out right now, besides that fake meat, fake chicken, that taste got flavor, they pack the shit. So now, you know, I left the beef and the pork alone years ago. Now I got to leave all this bullshit alone, unless I'm buying real chickens and let them play in the backyard until I go pop their head and skin their ass and fry them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, in the back of my mind, you said that, but like when I like a couple months ago when I said, I was like, man, That dude
Nah,
Rick Ross is a smart ass there. I said, I wish
nah,
I
it
could
is.
find out how to make half of my house, put my backyard and make it to a farm
Save
and get a
money.
tax cut
Word up.
and grow your own vegetables, your own eggs, your own,
That's
you
a
know what I mean?
write-off. That's a write-off.
Word.
Write that shit off, son.
Cause you gotta
Word
grow
up.
your,
That's what's that?
at
What's
least
that?
you know.
Livestock. You got
Mm-hmm.
livestock on your yeah, son. That's a
No,
write-off right there. He was smart.
Cause that's
Then you get,
I mean, that's what we need to. That's what we need to be doing right there. Definitely.
that's
You know what I mean?
coming soon
Watch
right
it when we
there.
got it.
That's one of the plans, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the plans. Have some land and grow your own food, son.
Mm-hmm.
How I think, man, and the way we going, it ain't gonna be no more trucks delivering soon when the shit break out. Ain't nothing coming in these stores. Everything gonna get. You see these movies? Everything gonna get ramshacked. You better be ready. You better be on survival mode, and you better protect your shit that you're growing. You get what I'm saying? That's why now, if you growing your food on your property, you got 2-3 acres or whatever, and you growing some shit, you getting your protein, getting your vitamins and shit. You got a little water, little setup shit. You got to protect that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if we fucking relying on Walmart and the corner store, then guess what?
Listen,
We are
if things hit the fan, we finished. You know what I mean? Dudes is finished. Cause look at that. Like no one really has that set up. Like you saying, even to that level. Whereas, you know, nobody even know where to get seeds. Where you go get seeds to start growing? You know what I mean? That'd be the whole first thing you gotta probably get.
Go get your fucking
you gotta go get seeds and go. Start me going
in the stack, start growing. You got a backyard? Fuck that grass. Start growing some shit. Get your tomatoes. Get all that. You know what I'm saying? So you can be growing your own shit, and the shit break off. You ain't got to run outside. Cause trust me, when you get hungry, you going outside. You get it? And outside, the zombies going to be outside. You get what I'm saying? That's where the zombies at. You know what I'm saying? So
all this crazy shit,
my nigga. You going outside. You got kids, daddy going outside. I'll be back. I got to get something, nigga. If I got to drag the nigga here, if I got to eat humans, nigga, we gonna survive, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah. Gotta be ready, man. I'm telling you, gotta be ready out here.
Nah, this is real talk, though, Doc. That's real talk, man. If we ever crack a door, whatever, man, I would, some land and grow our own shit and teach our kids how to fucking grow their own food. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't got to depend on nobody. That's the most important shit. You understand? It's the most important shit. That's the That's the most important commodity right there, man.
Yeah, definitely having food. And you know what I'm saying, having your own land with your food, growing your own crops, doing your own thing. You know what I mean? And who imagine that's the way it may go to back in the days, like how it was back in the days. It might go like that to the point where, like you're saying, things might go on in the world. Another virus may hit this world or something. Another corona 2028. Right. You know what I'm saying? And now here we go. We locked down again. And now it's to the point where we really locked down. Ain't no just a year lockdown. Dude's gonna be locked down for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Whereas you gotta really depend on yourself. And now there's gonna be crime gonna be really high because people who ain't prepared for this shit, what you think they're gonna do? They're gonna be out in them streets trying to get it how they can get it to survive because things ain't gonna be coming to America. You see, when Corona was happening, we wasn't getting no shipments in. Nothing was going on. It was dying. Right, everything was.
I think that was a little taste right there, man.
Come on, imagine us going through that for 3 to 5 years.
Yeah. Oh man. People gonna be kicking doors in, man. You're gonna group up and kick doors in. That's what's gonna happen. You worried about a pair of Jordans? They worried about pair of Jordans and all this shit. Okay, keep going spend your money on that polo shit and them Jordans and all that shit and something pop off. You know what I'm saying? You can't even feed your family and shit. You know what I'm saying? We need to have your priorities in order. We see that's the fucking nonprofit we need. We need to have a program that teach the kids how to grow their own food. You know what I mean? How to survive in the wilderness, how to fucking fish, you know, how to eat motherfucking insects for protein and survive, how to shoot firearms and know how to take them apart. You know, all that shit, son. Outside shit. This how I feel. All these little TV shows that's outside surviving, naked and afraid and all. No, they showing you they're gonna take us back into the zombie apocalypse area. You know what I'm saying? You see all these fucking houses on fire, right? They burning everything out. When shit hit the fan, it's gonna be just like that, bro.
Get your ass ready. Get your ass ready. It's gonna be sitting in the streets because they,
you gonna leave all them joints. all them joints, you're gonna leave that shit right where it's at. All that shit, you're gonna leave it. You're gonna strap up with motherfucking flashlights and survival gear, rope and machete, your firearm across your back, and
Listen, player, it's definitely. I mean, that's where we definitely gotta be prepared. And as a people, as I say, health is wealth, and definitely be out there, live your life, and you know what I mean. But make sure you're not killing yourself, and you know what I mean. You being cautious and wise on how you spending your money and where you spending it at, and making sure you got, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If something come around, you saving a little bit to have something stashed away. If money is useful later on, you know what I mean? Because the way I be looking, money may not even be useful. It may be just more of a barter thing. You know what I mean? You got
trade. It's all about trade.
Trade. We gonna be bartering. Yo, you give me this, give me that. I give you that. You know, it ain't gonna be trading, no. Man. Yo, give me $10. I give you that. Nigga, what we do with this $10? Can't do nothing with $10.
If you go on your food, you got shit to trade, man. If you got food, you got, you know what I mean? You got shit to trade. And this is what I'm saying. The important shit we got to tune in, and if we're gonna teach the kids, we got to teach the kids how to survive. You know what I mean? Start with a fucking tomato seeds and show them how to plant it and let them come out and water it every day. And maybe they want to go to school and get some classes because that's some real shit. They could come back and teach a village how to grow they shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
and it's crazy because we would say they don't need it now, but they got that in college. But a person would be like, what the hell is you taking that up in college for? Because you think about it. It's not really a profession right now for you to go to college and learn what's that, agriculture and stuff like that. It's really like for you to go learn agriculture or something like that. You know what I don't know how much they making out here. I don't know where that is at in the world of engineering, doctors, nurses, lawyers, and stuff like that. But you would think.
Yeah, you looking at a job or career. I'm just saying, just to learn, like fishing. You get it? Just to learn how to be a gardener or plant and make sure my crops survive through the winter time. Just the core basics of surviving with, you know what I mean, with your little whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you growing out there. That's it. Ain't gotta spend too much, but you're all right, you're learning this, and then next month I'm gonna learn this, and you'll learn that. And as you going on, you learn it. So now you starting your own shit, and now you know, oh shit, my shit survived through the winter. Or I gotta do this through the winter. This shit that you got to know.
You know what grows in the summer, what grows in the winter, stuff like that. Right. Yeah. But but now that'll be someone. Well, I mean, someone would have to really go there and learn, and that's something that's probably a schooling or something to learn that.
Have a nonprofit, or part of a, do some shit. I don't know, man. Any organization, But somebody sponsor you, or you want to teach the kids, and they, like somebody who got money and be like, you know what, man, that's a great ass fucking idea, man.
And yo, so crazy as you saying that. Man, this is crazy. Life is crazy. I just ran across a picture because I was scrolling through. I got some pictures I want to post too, because that was like one of the joints I was telling you. I'm gonna find that picture again. I'm gonna show you with you and Frank and stuff when we was down south. in '99. But I was sitting there, I just saw we talking about agriculture and my daughter, Amira.
Yeah.
She was in
Shout
high
out to
school.
Amira.
She was. Yeah,
No
you know what I mean?
doubt.
My princess, my RN prince baby girl. She was in the newspaper for doing that, for planning over there by Wingate. You know, Wingate, they have a
Like,
if you go by Wingate, they got like a agriculture little area where
yeah.
the kids get to grow. They teach that there.
They
They
do it down here too. They do it
you know
down
what I'm
here
saying?
too. Yep.
Yeah. They had a little area. She was in the newspaper for being one of the kids that was there helping growing plants and stuff by going to but she ain't go to Wingate. She was going to another school, but she went to Wingate for that agriculture program. It was something from that Wingate was given for that point, and she was going there for that. And she was doing that. Now I got to look at that picture. I just was looking at that, and when you were saying that, I was like, works. That's something Princess may know a little bit more about growing and things like that from that experience, you know, going through that. Word.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we definitely gotta learn that.
That shit is important, bro, and we don't look at it as important of other things, man. Shit, nah, that's very important, man. If I ever had the power, son, yeah, that's the route we need to be looking at. You know what I'm saying? And in conjunction with other, you know what I mean, forces, and really get this shit going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I think every church, right? When you look at a church, right? I'm not a church goer. You know what I mean? My grandma takes me to church, right? So when I look at a church, and you know, I know you praying to the God, you praying to your Lord, and all that. But you know, I think they could do a little more, meaning teaching them how to grow their own food, right? How to survive and protect what they have. You know what I'm saying?
That's why, you know, listen, I'm gonna have to get ready to go back on the joint, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time, because when we talking about that, you know, we're gonna talk about these people getting over, you know what I mean? Yeah, because that's gonna be churches, and you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, that's a whole nother time.
Pulling up.
No, you know why? You know why I said that? Because I this lady, you know, she part of a church, and I had to address that. You get what I'm saying? She's like, man, that should be a good idea. You need to come talk to the kid. You part of your, because I told her you should be teaching them how to shoot firearms. Okay, don't look at it like it's it, because.
And that's who you would wonder why they don't help the community on those type of levels more. When we say these type of things and stuff like that, when they going through and they getting these donations and stuff like that, that's what I'm saying. And that we see how our communities are, but we got 5 and 6 churches on the block.
That's right.
But our communities is the way they are. But it's 5, 6 churches on the block, 2 liquor stores over there. You know what I mean? But the church is supposed to be, we go there and we pray and we do that. We donate our money to the churches and stuff. But
you're not learning how to survive. Fuck, I don't mean to be, you know, but all that shit is irrelevant. How to survive. How to survive. Okay? If you don't know how to survive, your ass ain't gonna be here, period. Okay? No electricity. See? No electricity. That means if you got land, right? You taking the kids out in the woods with no electricity. They got to sleep overnight. They got to feel the cold. They got to know how to make a fire. They got to know how to catch their own food. But we're going to get back to that, big dog. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother channel, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up and everything, man. Be safe. It's Friday. Get your little drink, fall back, chill. You know what I mean?
Cause yeah, it's raining out here in New York, so I know everybody in the crib, Netflixing and chilling and doing they 1-2 and stuff. You know what I mean? Yo, I guess salute to everybody that went out to that couldn't. The break bread, that was the canoe joint that Sun Low and Classic did today. You know, they had that joint went down today. They was doing a canoe event, but since it rained, they changed it up and stuff. And they had a break bread out there in Jersey and stuff. So they was out there with that. Oh, well, I think Wiles was out there Wives was out there, so they,
Shout
you
out
know
to
what I mean?
Wild.
No
Yeah, they
doubt.
was out there
Brother
doing they
Wild.
1, 2.
No doubt. Shout out to the Section TV. Like,
Oh yeah.
share, subscribe. Shout
and
out to
subscribe.
the life of the God.
Oh,
know?
oh yeah. Yeah, R.I.P. to sis Danielle brother. You know what I mean? We're gonna give a R.I.P. to Danielle brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, he passed away, I believe, yesterday and stuff. You know what I mean?
Send my
Yeah, you know what I mean?
condolences, man.
Senseless violence out there. If y'all all out there, Danielle, what's her Instagram? Simply, oh man. Danielle, y'all know Danielle Lifer, you know what I mean? Y'all look at Lifer page and look at Danielle page, and you'll see that GoFundMe for a brother and stuff. You know what I mean? If y'all can go support, any little bit helps on that type of time. But yeah, R.I.P. to Danielle, sis, you know what I mean?
Up,
Her
man.
brother
My
and stuff.
condolences, man, to her and her family. Damn, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks everybody for pulling up, man. Super track, you heard?
No doubt.
Low life, super trife, life.
This is probably the most challenging record you have ever put on your turntable.
You ain't about that life.